Greetings and blessings, lovelies. This is Indigo Chrysanthemum giving a shout out to my current and future channel viewers. This particular video is just a simple non-video of me attempting to convey my personal spirituality and unique views on who I am, or at least who I feel I am becoming this day and age. To start, my name is Jess. Jessica, actually, but I most definitely prefer Jess, as I feel that small change in lettering better represents who I am. Don't ask me why. It's ever since I was little. Cannot stand being called Jessica. I just, maybe it had to do with having 20 Jessicas in my grade until, you know, I left school. Who knows? But I just prefer not to be called Jessica. I don't think I need to describe my appearance, as I plan to make actual videos in the future. I am 20 years old as of the 26th of March, am an Aries and rooster of the Chinese zodiac, metal being my Chinese element. As far as my spirit element, I definitely resonate with water, although I act and respond very fire. But as far as inward feelings and my personal connectivity goes, water is my power element. I am a gray witch, hedge-witchery, best describing my physical practices and ritual style. I do not particularly believe or disbelieve in a deity, but most definitely believe in energy manipulation through intent and will. When I pray or do magic, I tend to direct my prayer through the concept of the universe or energy itself. And whether I know the source of it all or not, I thank it and feel that I am not a naturally blah, blah, blah. I thank it and feel that either way I've received what I came to ask of. I am not a naturally spiteful or violent person, so I do not see the need to curse or use my natural abilities, whether physical or metaphysical, to harm or get back at those who wronged me. That isn't to say I think it is wrong. Just as whether someone believes you should hit someone or not, whether in self-defense or otherwise, I do not believe that something natural that we all have, like energy manipulation or that whatnot, um, should be used really in I mean, it's all personal preference, but I don't see why there should be extra um what would you call it? Like extra boundaries on magic versus physical. I mean, if you call it a natural thing, then it should only be natural as animals that we are, that you use it as you see fit. Now, karma obviously comes into this, but I don't believe that you will get more karmic retribution from doing something magically harmful to someone versus physically. So I'm not saying it's good to do it. I'm not saying do it. I'm just saying I do not see any extra hype in it. I do not. If it's natural, then it's just as natural as your arms and your legs and what you can do with them. So, um, I've never had any desire, even a bit, to enact payback in any form. My views on karma are still being formed through personal experience, and I believe that everyone should try to be the best they can possibly be, karma, divine retribution, or holy rewards aside. I see the earth and the universal energy as symbolically female and male, respectively. I believe that the physical is generally masculine, and the spiritual and conceptual to be generally feminine. That in no way at all, affects my views on the validity of male witches. I do believe that women are powerful in ways that men aren't, and men are powerful in ways that women aren't, and that is not there are always exceptions to a rule, and anyone can become, like, any woman can choose from an early age or wherever to be, well, I want to be a super awesome weightlifter, and then they're stronger than the average male. And then any man could do something that we generally see as more feminine, a clothing designer or anything that you think of, singing soprano, anything, and work on it, and it will be so. But it's our general leaning towards that we are. a bigot or anything. I promise you this. It's just, I like to see things as they are, and I believe that we all have our own particular talents, and they're beautiful, you know. So anyway, um, so I believe that women are powerful in ways that men aren't, in a society that puts all respect on the physical and none on the spiritual. Even many religious are still very. The spirituality doesn't exist, it's just the belief in something, but that doesn't mean that your spirit follows through. And therefore, very little real respect on true female power as an actual existence, and not just a politically correct verbal cough drop to keep the wolves, or coughs, as you will, women in this case, at bay, while people wave it off and pretend to respect us, so that we put our feminist strikes at bay and let the physical worship ensue, while the actual feeling and knowledge of respect for our unsung, untapped, possible contributions remain dormant and wanting. The natural protectors, healers, sensitive emotionally and physically, push us into a man-made existence, pushed into a man-made existence to fit in, to watch as our earth and society is attacked and made sick, unprotected and unhealed by anyone in this physical, power-centered society. And then please take no offense. If you are here, chances that you respect both feminine and masculine for what it offers, and therefore are no dimwit or threat to me or any other free-thinking organism. I respect both sides of the same coin for what they offer and as they are. Anyways, I digress. That was a little showing of my ranting tendencies, and please do not worry. If I plan to go on a rant about a tense subject, there shall be visible warning. If only there was such a thing as a rant warning in my unrehearsed real-life discussions, my friends and family would be so thankful. I enjoy intelligent discussion, people with a sense of humor and pride out the window, humble attitudes in large quantities, and good qualities. Dancing in the rain like a tree-spooning hippie, and tree-spooning like a rain-twirling idiot. Okay, so I don't spoon trees, but I'm a hippie and love every second of my dirt-kissing witchness. I decided to make my first impression to you all tasteful, and therefore have left out swear words and whatnot. But don't be fooled, I'm a saucy wench and tend towards the indecency of modern language. But I am respectful of all spiritual paths as long as the common sense comes in, as the ignorance walks out. I am so excited to meet you all. Please post comments or questions, maybe even both. I can't wait to begin sharing my journey and path, knowledge, and questions with my lovely viewers. Subscribe if you wish, and be well and blessed whether you like it or not. Indigo Chrysanthemum out.